Do you still remember this feeling? A feeling that's clean, hopeful, and friendly. A vision that was once the ideal future for people back in the 2000s. This is Frutiger Aero. It all started with skeuomorphism, the art of designing icons and buttons to look 3D, glossy, and transparent. Imagine lush green fields under a brilliant blue sky. Think of bubbles, water droplets, and tropical fish swimming alongside high-tech gadgets. This aesthetic blended eco-green with sky blue to represent cleanliness and renewable energy, all tied together with subtle elements like auroras and lens flares. Interestingly, the term Frutiger Aero wasn't coined until 2017 by Sophie Lee of the Carey Group. The name is a hybrid. Frutiger comes from the typeface family designed by Adrian Frutiger, a humanist sans serif font known for being clean and approachable, widely used in signage and interfaces of that era. Aero refers to Windows Aero, the signature UI of Windows Vista and 7, which emphasized glass-like transparency. If we look back, this aesthetic was everywhere, from the interfaces of Windows Vista, MSN Messenger, and early MP3 players, to the first iPhone through the 4S. Even the Nintendo Wii and those mobile phone commercials featuring splashing water, that is the essence of Frutiger Aero. What's fascinating is that at the time, we didn't even have a name for it. As technology evolved rapidly, the ideal future we promised ourselves as kids, a future that was clean, hopeful, and harmoniously integrated with nature, began to fade. Fast forward to today, the internet often feels paranoid, toxic, and driven by complex algorithms. This shift has fueled a deep nostalgia, especially among Gen Z and millennials, who long for that future we were once promised. But Frutiger Aero isn't just about looks. It carries deep cultural and philosophical layers. It explains why technology back then looked so liquid and vibrant. Technological optimism. We were transitioning from analog to digital. Design tried to reduce the fear of technology. Those curves and transparencies were saying, technology is friendly, accessible, and transparent. Nature imagery told us, progress isn't destroying the world, it's going to save it. Sonic identity. It had a sound. Soothing synthesizers, shimmering bells, or resonant pianos. Even the UI sounds, like a click that sounded like clinking glass or splashing water. The subgenres. Helvetica Aqua, where water is the star, often seen in shampoo or tech ads. Superflat Pop, a Japanese-influenced style that added a sense of fun to the Aero gloss. Frutiger Eco, focused on forests and sustainability, the true ancestor of today's solar punk. However, the glossy era began to fade around 2012. Smartphone screens got smaller, making detailed 3D icons hard to read. This led to the rise of minimalism and flat design, spearheaded by Windows 8 and iOS 7, which prioritized speed and simplicity. In summary, Frutiger Aero is a symbol of an era filled with hope and the imagination of a bright future. It was a brief window between 2000 and 2013, where design tried to make technology feel warm and at one with nature. Compared to the flat, sterile world we often see today, it's no wonder people are craving that liquid vibrance again. Our digital safe space feels smaller than ever, making this nostalgia even more powerful. If you're looking for a vibe that's clean and futuristic without being cold, reimagining the Frutiger Aero aesthetic is a compelling choice. Because dreams aren't just imagination. Don't forget to follow Somnium